All right. So, fun news today. I have changed several things that hopefully will make this an even better experience for you, the viewer. Mostly, I just it's cold enough now that I can turn the AC off, which is lovely. Thank God. Um, but also, I have a couple days ago at least, I split the tracks up, so now the audio of my voice is separate from the audio of uh, take that away. Separate from the audio of the game itself. And more importantly, I got myself a whole boomstick stand, microphone boom stand, whatever it's called, the stand with so the microphone can be held close to my face along with the pop filter or whatever it's called. All those important things that make it so audio sounds nicer. I should know this stuff. My dad used to do nothing but video editing and stuff like this. So, funny thing about that, this episode has no game audio. And the episode after that has no audio at all. Not even my voice. So I'm going to be doing some editing. I'm going to try and put some just generic Blueprints audio over this one. Just music mostly. It's probably going to sound a little bit off, but better than complete silence. And for the episode after that, I'm mostly going to just practice my supercut editing because it just doesn't make sense with no audio. Luckily, that one is mostly me sitting and being angry at the gallery, but yeah. Enjoy! It's fixed after this episode. Anyway, I'm very excited to start more Blueprints. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I spent some time focusing on uploading the what I currently have, getting it set up and scheduled so it can be coming out fairly consistently, along with some drawing of thumbnails and stuff. Yeah. Also working on some animations, things like that. It's been good lately. It's been good. I'm excited to keep playing. Excited to keep working on things. So, last time I ended with a moon pendant, and I need to swap this out for a better mouse pad. I need to get one of those too. I also have a cat in my lap, so I'm sitting a bit awkwardly right now, but that's okay because I have a cat in my lap. Yes, last time I ended with a moon pendant and like a whole bunch of really nice stuff. So I want to start that. Day 34. Nice. You know what they say. Oh, cat's gone. Okay, that's okay, kitty. You don't have to stick around. All right. I've also been learning to let my computer rest more often so it can recharge because it really starts to struggle with games when it starts to die. Okay, there's still so many mysteries to solve. There's keys in the bank vaults. I remember that. I almost have, as you saw at the beginning here, the entire section set up for like whatever the code is for the key for the rooms in the paintings. That's what I'm thinking of. I have a hard time thinking and talking and doing at the same time sometimes, which means this might not be the best hobby and or profession for me, but it's fun, so I'm having a good time. I should do the shrine, right? I should do the shrine because I want to see more of those things, except I didn't grab my gold first, so I have to go back for that. A waste of a few steps, but that's okay. I'm starting with 2 keys, which is nice. 2 keys. I also want to use this as an opportunity. This is the reason why I started doing this before it was perfect. My first videos are not going to be great. I've already had a friend give me some advice on how to make it sound a little better, audio balancing. I have running. Oh, I didn't check my... Oh, and I got to keep the moon pendant. So I get to keep 2 things again next time. Nice. That's kind of what I thought would happen, is that you get to choose which items, and you could choose like the moon pendant and another random object that you wanted to, you know? That way it would be effectively you can keep one, or you can choose just keep 2 very strong items for a very strong starting day. But not this time. Let's go with 10. 10 seems like a good number. 15 gave me the red room before. Oh, this one again. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't really care for it. It means I have to get a lot of red rooms, but maybe it's worth it. Especially if I get a shelter on another day. Plus, of course, the shelter gives you a gem right when you start as well, which is nice. Okay, I do like this strategy. I like starting this way and going from there. Let's go with the Nook, I guess, to get more keys, because I don't really need the bed. I have the running issues. I don't think I need many steps today, because I'm going to save so many just walking around. What was I talking about? All right, that's why I'm glad I started this early. Just began, you know, just got things going, because I think it's worth it to just get started. I'll get to improve as I go. I don't think I would have been improving if I hadn't gotten started. I think I would have been stuck and just not doing anything. And now I get to, like, you know, make my audio better and enjoy. Oh, that's kind of fun, except I don't have any gems. I'm also running out of places to go really quick. I think I'm going to take the bedroom just so I have more space to go. Same for like animation and stuff. I'm glad I'm just started posting. I'm glad I'm just starting to get things going. Even if it doesn't always work out, I like how it goes. Lock trunk or the commissary? Commissary seems like it costs a gem. I probably should save my gems since I'm pretty low on those today. I will open the lock trunk though. I have a bunch of keys to use to start with. Works for me. Just a free gem and coins. Lost and found. Ooh. I could do this and then maybe even get a red room down the other direction that I want to go in. That way I don't have to go back through. I lost my running shoes. Okay, I guess I do need more keys today. Ooh, a vault key. Okay, I want to get a vault. Safe deposit box key. It's a good start. And the watering can, right, of course. I get some 3 gemstones. Indoor nursery. That's okay, but it's not great. I don't really want to leave and come back through, right? This could be worth it if I have to come back, right? No, because I'd lose so many items that way. Maybe just the pantry, just so it's out of the pool. Because I don't want to. I'm just gonna take the pantry, and I won't be going in there. I'll just be leaving it be. There's a den. I'll take the den. Give me that gem. I do want to get the breaker box some point soon, but it has been showing up in like every single reward, so it's not a huge deal. I'll get there eventually. Also, this is like my only way, so I have to make sure I get some good doors here. Like the courtyard, that could be good. It's a kennel. Ooh, the kennel. I don't have a shovel yet though, and this might give me the shovel. Plus it gives me a gem, right? And I get the metal detector. Okay, I probably want to head this way. Yeah, this way, so I can try and get the other doors that I missed. There's a chapel. I guess I probably want to do this, right? Because I do want red rooms. And I also need to make sure I have enough doors to go around. I'm going to look the other direction first, though. Observatory. I do like the dark room. I don't need this right here, though, because I need 5 in a row before I start getting gems. Let's go with the observatory. I think that's pretty good. Oh, hey. Oh, I can double my keys with that. That would be helpful. But I need another hallway first. Yeah, doubling keys is good, because keys are one of the things that are like consistently most troublesome to get sometimes. 50% off, nice. Apples, and oh, there's a key, cool. I'll take it. I got 30 stars. That's a lot of stars. Aquarium, that's a red room. That counts as a red room. I will take it. And a hallway, it counts as a hallway too. So if I get the bunk room now, then that's good. Patio, that's fine, I guess. Not really useful, but it lets me go down. May as well then. Plus there'll be a gem in here, and there's always a gem in the patio too, because it's the patio, right? Yeah. Oh, and this thing. Oh, which I can take downstairs, hopefully. That's where a bunch of the filing cabinets were. Alright, that are the archives. So I probably just have to test a whole bunch of places, right? Alright, see. Huh? Does that work? There's no way that works, right? Is it going to break the game somehow? Because it goes into there. What if I'm going to do it and find out what happens. And I want a green room. Or do I want a bedroom? Or a shop? I want a shop. And it doesn't work. Okay. Alright. I thought it was coded so it wouldn't let you do that. But I guess not. Alright, let's keep going this way. I can probably avoid going through the chapel if I'm careful. Ooh, foyer. That's nice. I'm also running out of gems very quickly, but it is nice. Is there anything in here? There wasn't last time. Maybe there's information, though. Here's Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Right, there's people here that I need to remember. There's Edwin Sinclair. J. Ariana. She's got a crown on. Why does she have a crown on? Major Nicholas Key 4. Major Nicholas Key 4. That seems important somehow. The fourth. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Wait, wasn't that? Baron Edwin Sinclair. There's Edwin Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. I should look at that family tree I got. Because now that I know it's not me who is the person of interest, or I am the person of interest, but I'm not the person of interest. Let me see. I'm not the only Simon, basically. Here it is. Okay. So there's a Simon, a Hebert. There's Baron Thomas Sinclair? Yeah, Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. There's no Lady Ashlyn as far as I can see. Major Nicholas Key? I don't see a Major Nicholas Key on here. Probably because it's the family tree, but who are these people? Why are they important? And also, what are these hands for? I'm curious. Yana. Oh, wait. What is that? Can I grab that? No. I wondered if I could grab that. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Yeah, okay. All right. I don't quite know what these mean yet, but I'm going to keep looking. And this way the Grand Hall works really well. Another drafting studio. That would be nice. Except I don't have no gems for it, so I guess just the corridor, huh? Otherwise, I'm stuck. Oop. A key. Hello. Give me that. The drawing room. That's pretty perfect. Except, again, I can't get it. I guess the conference room. Having spread items. The bunk bed doesn't do anything anymore, which is unfortunate. But that's okay, I guess. All right, let's go back down if we can. It's a commissary. Could be good. All these block me off even more. I probably want... Ooh, the commissary could have gems. I can't get it. Okay. Parlor it is then. Because I need some gems. Plus, I like the puzzles. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. The statements on the other two boxes are true. Well, this one cannot be true. Because... I think I might have already gotten this puzzle before, actually. This one can't be true because that would make all of them true. So at least one of them has to be false, and this one has to be false. So one of these two is true, one of them is false. So there's two false, one true. If this one is true, the gems are not in this box. That means they're in this box. If this one... Wait. Yeah, if this one's true, that means they are... Oh, no, that means they could be in either of these. If this is true. If this one's true, that means they're here. But, wait a minute. The gems are in the black box. If this one is true, that means they're just in here. Which means this one's also true. But that would also make this one true, which would make them all true. which that can't be the case. So one of these has to be false. This one has to be, it has to be this one, right? This one's false. They have to be in that one. But that also makes this one false, which makes all three of them false. I think I got this puzzle. I think it didn't work for me. I think I didn't understand it. What is the logic here that I'm missing? Maybe there's something I need to read over here again. I'll have at least one box which displays only true statements. One box which displays only false statements. Only one box. Are you guys doing something over there? No, okay. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay, that doesn't change anything for me. Unless I'm misunderstanding what one box means. The statements on the other two boxes are true. This cannot be true. It has to be objectively false. Which means that at least one of these has to be the true one. But they can't be true, right? The gems are not... Wait. No, this one can be true and this one can be false. Yeah, okay, they're in this box. I don't know why that was so complicated. Yeah, see, that wasn't so hard. That wasn't so hard. Patting myself on the back. Trying to say I did a good job. Security, finally. But it needs... I have to do this. I have to do at least one of these two. I guess I may as well take this one because it's got gems. Or it has like the laboratory. Okay, key card system. Let's change this around. Can I afford to change this to high? I'm gonna change it to low for now. I've got a lot of keys. If I get the breaker box, I'll come back and I'll change it then. But like the issue is that with the breaker box happening so often, I can get it, but I don't have many doors to spare on it. Maybe I should have gotten it in that last one with the foyer, but then I wouldn't have any gems, so I wouldn't have been able to get this. Yeah, it's a tough one. This is an interesting day so far. It hasn't been great, to be honest. But I'm managing. Terminal access. I need to... Dang it, where was it that I could connect with the email? Was it the office? Have I been passing by the office all this time? When the email is in the office? Or was there a password? There might have been a password I couldn't... I'll have to test it next time I see the office. Okay, next time, 3 times you open a locked trunk. 10 steps, gain 20 gold. This one's fun just because it gives me 4 chests, basically. Or 3 extra chests when I find 1 chest, but... A shop room with 10 steps and 20 gold is pretty good, because that means like that was what I got last time. I'm going to do that, I think. Especially since I haven't drafted many shops yet. Because that way I can use the shops to get food back, basically. The key, coin over here, hello. Okay, let's try and go left. Don't like that. I guess I'll take the dark room. I almost have 5 rows of red. I just need 1 more after this. And then I'll get a bunch of gems, hopefully, which would be great because I'm not having many gems today. Okay, here's here. Is there any reason to go down there right now? I don't think so. So I probably want to just go up. I guess I'll just go up through here. Up through here. Like this, the commissary. And they hopefully will have gems for sale. Oh, shoot. That's not great. All right. Oh, there's a shovel. I'll take it. Oh, and everything's cheap today. That's good. That's very good. I guess I'll take the magnifying glass too, just for the sake of it. All right. They're all sold out, but I have tons of gems now, which is good. I can't get in there yet, which is not good. Which means I only have security to work with. And 10 less steps as well. But hopefully I find a kitchen. Okay. There's a showroom Also the breaker box. The showroom's great though. But since I'm gonna have what, 33 coins? I don't. Why is there anything actually useful in there though? Maybe I just get the utility closet and hope I can go elsewhere with the commissary door. Plus, then I could turn security up to get more of those doors. That's probably the best thing to do. That's probably the most. I do need to get this. Ooh, hello. I need to get this at some point, you know? All right. VAC. I need to get. This is what I need the email for. I was reading that earlier in my log as I went through things. There we go. Is that the instructions were sent to the email address, which is, I think it's at the office. Using off, darkroom on, garage on. I need to figure out what this is. The cabinet, I think. Okay. Now I turn security back up. Keycard system. Security level high. But all the doors are shut off, so I can just walk through them. Plus the darkroom is open now, which I can maybe find something nice in here. There's usually an item around, isn't there? It's usually over here. Ah, yes, a diamond. A gemstone. Okay. A UBP? Ah, coin. Perfect. Okay. I also feel like I should read some of these again at some point, because I do want to try and find whatever information, because there's more in here, I think. Maybe there's not, because I already found, there's Cinca Co. I own Cinca Co. Cinca, I own Cinca, yeah, I actually personally own it now. A printer related ship. I already read this. I already got the code for the, yeah, for the orchard. And one of these had a little secret. Where is it? Here it is. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay. I need to remember where Hartley's room is, but... Alright, let's go through and get up to the one locked door over here. Now that I can just go through. Trophy room is nice, but blocks... It doesn't quite block me in. I think I need the passageway, though, because I need doors bad. Okay, and I can go down. Perfect. Another security door. The room's not great. The dining room is nice, because that will give me more steps later. Plus, it gives me a couple steps now, actually, because of the lunchbox. Yippee! And I just need one more red room up at the top in order to get gems for more red rooms, which is interesting. I guess I could do this, but I think, yeah, I may as well, right? Because that means I'll get more gems from other stuff. And then I can possibly find the freezer as well and maybe figure out how to unlock that stuff. There's no reason to go in there right now, right? Because I don't have a shovel or anything. Yeah. All right, now I want to unlock this up here and hopefully have a red room, like the archives, which also might have a filing chamber. File chamber? Yeah. All right. Did I just get gems from that? Oh, it's once I get to 5 gems, not just randomly. Not after that. Okay. There are a lot of little locks and keys here. There's got to be one of them that's more obvious, right? Or do I just have to click on all of them and searching? Is there a information on this? That looks like BlackRock. But I don't know if that means anything. It could be down in the basement. Oh! Ah-ha-ha-ha! It's just that one. Okay, upgrade disc. Perfect. Certificate of birth. What is this? East Reddington. That looks important. Ooh, that looks very important. Is that another shape that I need to have? I'm going to take a picture of that. I wonder if I should start, like... taking screenshots or something. That way I can like pull it up so it's more interactive for everyone. Might be the case. That might be the case to do. I think I'd need to figure that out though. Either I'm just taking a picture of this one for now, and I'll learn how to take screenshots and then pull them up so they're easy to see later, I think. Oh, I don't have my VTuber up. My little avatar. I just looked over and I was like, oh no, you're not there. There we go. Yeah, that's better. All better, okay. East Reddington Hospital Certificate of Birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to a Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair. Interesting. I wonder... Let me look at that family tree again. I wonder if family names just go by the maternal line in this world, or if that's a deliberate choice of some sort. Maybe she was a bastard or something, you know? Claire Epson, Simon H. Sinclair. 4:05 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. In witness thereof, East Reddington Hospital certifies the information above as true, as verified by its duly authorized officer, the Fen Area's Registrar of Persons, Lily Ryson Rose, and Sarah Drivian. This seems important, but I'm not sure how. Oh, and those are the black stone mountains in that little symbol there. And then it's got the spikes, like crosshatches, 4 of them, and then the zigzags. Okay, I might need to go back down to that one place and try and shape that and see what it gets me. Or it might just be that I get, like, every time I get a key, it'll bring me something different. Is the key gone? Looks like the key's gone. That was the one it opened. Okay. It's good to know. Okay. Let's make sure I have enough steps to get back to security at some point, but I can keep going. The drawing room. That seems like it could be good. The laundry room could also be good because that way I can get a bunch of other stuff, but I don't really need a whole lot of other things right now, do I? Let's go with the drawing room. Because I'd get a bunch of coins for that, but I didn't super need it, you know? Okay. Is my computer already kind of starting to struggle? That's kind of not great. There's a showroom again. Maybe it is worth it to take a look. Especially now that I get so many gems. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay. What do we got today? Emerald bracelet, master key, chronograph, ornate compass. Let's take this thing. I want to find this thing. Autographing may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. I'm more likely to get tomorrow rooms. Okay. So interesting. I wonder what happens if I bring this to the clock tower or something. Okay. Now up. I do need more keys soon. There's the freezer. I don't think that's close enough to the furnace, but I could use this to like skip some stuff, couldn't I? There's also the mailroom, which I do want to look at more. I don't think this is quite close enough to the furnace. I think it needs to be closer. Let's take the mailroom. I can always get the freezer later if I want to. Order placed. Perfect. Here's a letter to me again. Oh, can I not read it again? Oh, I just was clicking the wrong spot for some reason. Okay. Oh, and I have the magnifying glass for this thing. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Right, because they burned down everything, right? And this is SKR 6789. Why is that circled? Okay. And there was stuff here. Denny Ravane proved that he was the one that stole the Baron's mail. And this is sent to the email address, right? I want to know what that says underneath the sticky note. Can I see that? DC Power Inc. Okay. Wait, maybe I can use this to see? No, didn't think so. Okay. All right. Okay. Continue on back to the archives. I am quickly running out of steps. I need a kitchen fast. Let's go this way first. There's the clock tower. I could look at that one, but that's going to block me in pretty quick. I might need to take this one just so I can hope I have... Oh, it's a red room. Great. Not great, but it really sticks me in here. I'm getting stuck fast if I'm not careful. Plus that gives me less rooms to work with, which is unfortunate. Rotunda, that's pretty good. Better than the weight room right now. This could be kitchen. I think I'm going to take the rotunda, though. I wonder if this is important for later. Okay, rotate. Ooh. My new headphones have a nice surround sound. That's fun. Let's just turn this both ways. It's nice that this is all 4 doors, basically. There's got to be more to this than that, though. It's like, look at those up there. There's a whole gear room. There's got to be something special about this. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess let's go left. Almost out of keys again. That's not great. There's a laundry room again. Oh, I can rotate floor plans. Right. This isn't great. I guess I want this one. I'm really hoping for doors that continue onward. That didn't continue onward. It gives more keys, though, I guess. All right, well, I'm stuck out of that side of the house unless I get the secret garden or something. I'll do the puzzle, though. I like puzzles. 18. 1 plus 2 is 3 squared equals 9. Yes? Okay. 5 squared is 25. Multiplied by 2 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. 1 squared is 1. Yeah? Pretty sure. Okay. Multiplied by 18 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2. There you are. There we go. Ah, that's not helpful. Appreciate it, though. A little coin. Okay. All right. Well, I might be running out of steps anyway, I guess. Glad I got an extra key, I suppose. Is the attic, the laboratory. The laboratory gives me something else to work with there, but it doesn't really do anything else. I guess it gives me an extra room to try out as well. Maybe I'll get the freezer or something. And also lets me use the upgrade disc, which is nice. I like the upgrade disc. All right. Upgrade, upgrade. Give me some upgrades. The storeroom. Okay. Storeroom. Oh, I just get to pick 2 whatever I want. 10 coins. Wow. Probably I want the gems, though. Gems seem like the thing. Gems and keys especially seem like the ones that are really holding me back right now. And honestly, more keys than gems. Though there are lots of ways to get more keys. Not really. I think I want more keys. Yeah. Gems are easier to get consistently, I think. Usually, at least for me. All right. There's a clock tower thing, though, at least. I guess we'll just get that one, yeah? Plus, I can bring the chronograph up there. Wait, what if I wanted to rewind stuff? Wait. I never saw the thing for that, did I? Maybe I did. No, I think I did. I just didn't click on it. Dang. All right. Does it do anything up here in the clock tower? Oh, hey, that's another... That's a piece of something, isn't it? That's a piece of another thing to try. I think. Maybe. I wonder if I should try that as well in a section. Okay. Well, this might be all I have for the day. I could try and get back downstairs. I didn't find the vault. I had the moon pendant. I know I can't anywhere else, right? I'm stuck. Yeah. I got the mailroom. I'm gonna get some keys. Dang, is that it, huh? This doesn't do anything now, right? Yeah, it just kind of is. Oh, there's a gemstone there. Lovely. I don't understand anything else, unfortunately. This looks like there should be a pipe here, something I can turn. There's so many loose ends in this game. Hello, show you. Are you here asking for lunchtime? I bet you are, huh? Yeah, let me finish this day and then I'll give you some lunch, okay? I'm gonna go... I'll probably save the downstairs thing for next time in case, because it seems like I might not even get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then however many steps get down to the... Yeah, I don't think I'll make it. So I think I'll just call it a day and go from there, and I'll have another chance tomorrow. Yeah. But first, I'm going to go show you some lunch because you desire lunch. Come here. Let's give you some lunch time. Scarlet Manor. Wow. All right, come here. Come on, buddy. Actually, sit. 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 Sit down. Good boy. One downside I just thought of is that of this new and improved audio system is you might be able to hear Shay's little cat mouth noises as he eats his lunch. I wonder if the clock noises are still going because I ended in the clock room, or if because I got a clock room. I guess we'll find out. One more day. Another one, as they say. Where are the places I still need to discover? There's 2 there and 1 there that I need to go through. I probably need to check that L as well. It doesn't seem like the right letter for that. Okay, let's grab our allowance. And we go check the shrine. Oh, next time I should, there is a shrine. I should grab that coin and go check with my 20 coins and use all 20 on the shrine, see if I get anything good out of it. There's probably a way to determine exactly how many you get out of everything. The schoolhouse. Ooh, I could do the schoolhouse today. I didn't check what items I had already. Whoopsies. I could also bypass gems entirely with the hovel. I need to get a lot of bedrooms, which looks like that's what this thing is meant for, is to get a lot of bedrooms. Because it is a bedroom. It's colored purple. Let's go with the schoolhouse. Because there's a lot of puzzles to... I should probably focus on something and try and solve it. I want to solve this one. I want to solve this one, and I want to get the vault key. I want to do both of those. So this is probably the steps I should take. And for that one, I think I probably want this one because I don't want 8 classrooms cluttering up the deck for that. If that's what I'm doing, let's do the hovel. Let's go see if there's anything new in here that I didn't see before. Notice of termination. This is the old groundskeeper who is now gone. I already turned this, right? Yeah, let's turn it off. Okay, turn it back on again. And there's one in the apple orchard that is also turned off, but that's because that's the only way for me to get my apples. Oh, I already have a shovel today. Nice. Wait, I already have a shovel today? When did I get a shovel? I do not remember picking up a shovel. Wait, it was in the shop, wasn't it? It was in the shop, and I bought it and didn't even think about it. All right, okay. Well, I have a shovel already, so that's a good start. Because there was a lot of places I could have dug if I'd thought to do it yesterday. Not that it would have helped, because of it didn't really like change anything. I got locked in by running out of spaces to go, not because of anything else. What's with the music? This is not the normal music, I don't think. Pantry, guest bedroom, hallway. Let's go with the hallway. More doors and a locked trunk. Okay, ivory dice and coins. Okay. Dormitory, bedroom. Let's go with the dormitory, I guess. I'll give you more steps. I can check and see if there's anything else in here that's useful. Key. I've already read all this. Yes. Oh, I can check this. Let's see. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer. Ranks? Ranks of freezer. Not just physical direction, but actual ranks. Okay. Oh, is this one of the ones that I'm confused about? Let's see. I decided this was an S, right? I think it's an S, just because of everything else, but... Steer? That's not a steer. Steer are like a cow thing, right? Elk. Deer. Deers. I still don't know what this means. I'm going to assume it's an S, though. Pretty sure that's what it is. All right, let's just go all the way back. It's another bedroom. I could just get this out of the way, I guess, but... Ooh, the package. Package has been delivered. Yes, please. Give me a package. More items. Clasp lock coin purse, a coupon book, and 2 keys. Thank you. Lots of gold today. Okay. Commissary and the separate requirement right there. Well, let's go with the commissary. I got enough money that I can buy stuff easy. Let's get the salt shaker to give me more things. I can just get all these, right? I think. Not quite. Close, though. I can't buy out the gems. Oh, maybe I can because I have the coupon book. That's fun, actually. I can get 1 gem at least. Not that it matters because I don't need gems today, right? Observatory, I guess. I'd like to keep going left, but it keeps getting blocked out by other things. And I don't want to lose half my steps. That's what I need for everything today. This way I can get other stuff. Give me that with more stars. Green rooms, and that's extremely unhelpful today, unfortunately. All right, extremely unhelpful. Let's try and get left. I guess the den doesn't do anything either. I'm going to redraw. I want to go left. Send me left. I guess the library is good. Could get like the bookshop. Ooh, plus I got another book. Here, Pump System Manual. And you're specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor, in-ground swimming pool and spa. It's also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features. Be it aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Okay. Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers, and Simon P. Jones. Water level indicators, source labels, selection buttons, water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel. I need water if I'm going to read this. That's funny because it is. Hi, show. Don't you go eating her food. All right. Water acquired. I'm also not going to spend the time reading this whole thing because I'm going to scan it. I'm not going to read it out loud because it's mostly just instructions on a pretty simple thing. Press a button to select the water source you'd like to adjust. Water can only be adjusted from the source if its corresponding button is selected. Tank, to select the source, pump lever, in or out, more than one tank. Okay. Is that it? Is that the whole thing? That's the whole thing. Okay. Well, that was actually kind of useless, unfortunately. Okay. Give me an interesting room. Trophy room? That doesn't do anything. Key room. Locksmith seems nice. Except not really, because I don't have any money. So I would like the locksmith, but I don't. Oh, I can't. I don't want to, though, because I need to have rooms again. I'm getting so. Ooh, the bookshop. I want the bookshop. And then I'll come back later when I have more money, right? Because I'm going to get more money today, right? Right? Yeah, I'll come back later. And I guess I got to go all the way back and go up through the hallway and hope I can get anywhere. I don't understand why it's so hard to get doors that lead places right now. Like, look at this. These all get me stuck except for the pantry. I guess I get me some money, which is nice, but it's not really helpful. The den, the chapel. I guess this gives me more doors, or the more the this also takes away my money though. I'm gonna take the den just so I don't have to lose money on that because I want the bookshop. Something in here? That's not just this. There's a coin on the ground. Okay. And I got more money because of the coin purse. Right. Yes, please. Okay. Drawing room. That seems perfect. Give me the drawing room. I like being able to use steps to get places. It's just so much nicer. Even if it kind of takes things out of the way. The storeroom? Or the nook? Probably the nook. It has less stuff, but more door. Yeah, less stuff, but more door. Chapel is back. I don't want the chapel, though. I want to keep my money. But I also think I need it, unfortunately. I want to go back to the drawing room, though. Back to the drawing room. The drawing board. Nursery corridor bedroom, I guess, is okay. Takes up less steps, but I want to go up, probably. I can also redraw. I may as well, if I have space for it. Courtyard. That's pretty good. Oh, the greenhouse is also here, and I have a sledgehammer. I just need a few more things to get that, because there's a thing in here. I remember there's a door that needs to be broken. I would like more green rooms, but I'm not sure it's helpful. It also blocks me in, so it's just chapel again. I think I gotta hit the courtyard. Rapidly running out of steps, though. Oh, hello. You didn't give me any item, just that, huh? Is it because I already have all the items that you would normally put here? Yeah, I think it is. That's funny. With this old shoe. That's too bad. Another coin. Okay. And let's try and head. Security is good. Security is good. Give me something that gives me money. I wonder if I should go for the office. I don't think so. I think the office you had to have a login for the electronic mail. All right, let's turn this down for now. Still turn it off though. Okay, and to the laboratory. Song. Do. Give me something that gives me steps. Like, give me like that one thing that sets my steps to 40 every time I draft a room or something. Shoot! I clicked the wrong thing. Request schedule change. Wait, did I already? Ah, shoot. I clicked the wrong one. I just clicked it instead of looking. I guess I can check and see if there's anything else there. Nope. It would help if I could spell correctly. Dang. Okay. I just went for it because I was like, yeah, it's just going to go right the one I want. Something to be aware of, I guess. Continue network. Yes. Getting back to it. Oh, remote terminal access. Okay, there we go. I didn't actually click the right one. Okay, electric terminals. Laboratory. Yes. Okay, steps again. Steps. Give me steps. There we go. That could be good. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, set your steps 40. That seems pretty good. Especially since archive floor plans, can cost steps instead of other stuff. Let's do that. Now I just need to find the archives. Which are usually around somewhere, right? So shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. There's the gymnasium. I don't really want that. I could take this and set the other thing to high, though. I don't have 2 bedrooms, which is 2 hallways, which is unfortunate. Let's take the utility closet and then change things up. So it's to high instead of that. Off, turn on. I don't think I'm not going to do this until I know what it does. You know what? I don't care. I'd rather know what I'm doing with that one. I don't need to keep doing it every single time. Okay. Set it to high. Yes. Is there anything else in here I've missed? There's 2 coins. Interesting. Okay. Key card system settings. Level high. Okay. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it's currently offline. Now, I guess I head down through the chapel probably because I need to go. I do need to go left. I'm just going to have to risk it. No gemstones. Oh, there might be some coins here, though. Yeah, I got coins out of this, so that's nice. Parlor, corridor. Corridor's pretty good, I think. Because it lets me get further this way. Drafting studio. More things to add to my floor plan. I'm almost out of steps, though, unfortunately. That's not great. Coming in here. Aha. Well, I'm almost out of the drafting. I only have these left. To the classroom. I'll do the casino last. And this is how I get 9. Yeah, I did. Okay. This is how I get 9 classrooms, is by having that one as well. It's the garage, West Wing Hall. That seems like the right one. Yeah, so I can go down as well. Lots of keys today. Secret passage. Oh, the lady's chamber. Oh. I haven't been in here yet. Ooh. What do we got? What's in here? An umbrella. Something I'm being beeped out for. A feather in a... Is that a hat? Kind of an odd hat. Does it never end? Spiral? With lots of X's? Have you been searching for something? Or does what never end? What is this? Were you digging? Oh, a magnifying glass. Maybe this requires magnifying glass to see what it says. Just a bunch of X's on the line. Looks like barbed wire. Does it never end? I don't understand. Does what never end? What is it? Is there anything else in here, or is that it? Oh, there's a book. And an upgrade disc. Nice. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it's locked. Okay, I need a little key for that. That's good to know. Ooh, hello. That's Isn't that Simon? Check my picture. A picture of the family tree. I'm pretty face blind, so yeah, that's Simon H. Sinclair. That's who she married. That's who Miss Lady Epson married. Okay, I need to get in that journal somehow. Who is this? Is that also Simon? Just with glasses on? I think it is. I think he's just looking extra fancy there. And that's... Is that her? Is that Lady Epson? I think it might be. Might be my... Oh, I think that's my mother. I think that's Mary. She's a little older in this picture. I assume that's who this is. Wow, is that it? Is that all that's in here? Can I play this? Okay. I guess that's it. I need a key for the journal. That's part of why that's it, I think. So. And then of course, does it never end is also interesting. Okay, walk-in closet and boudoir. I think so. I do need more steps pronto, so that'd be nice to get some more at some point soon. Right there it is. Cool, let's take it. Give me them steps. And the password over there that I still don't know. Wait, is this a section with the not quite, a little bit higher for the there we go. A little bit higher up here in the top two up there. So I can of course check. I guess I can't check this one anymore. There's no... Oh, no, there are pictures, but they're downstairs. I remember now. Okay. Okay. Kitchen. That could be good. I also really want the... not really, actually. I guess I could. Not really. I wonder if I could combine the upgrade disc with anything. I probably want the kitchen. All of them block me in, which leaves me with just the security room to go, which is unfortunate. But this at least will have food for sale, right? With my salt shaker especially, that's pretty nice. Bacon and eggs and a morning room. Club sandwich seems like the best one. Oh, a coupon book. Nice. Okay. Club sandwich and then what? 2 bananas? 3 bananas? A bunch of bananas? Lots of bananas. I can just buy a whole bunch. Perfect. That's good. Okay. Okay. I'm doing better. I also, it's funny, watching my old videos and be like, how many bananas do I have? As I was sitting there watching myself as the bananas just vanish one by one. That's how many bananas I have, is how many is there. Okay, back to security. Luckily, I got a lot of steps. And then just all the way across. I might turn the game up a little more, honestly. There we go. Up we go. What else can we get? Green room. Not great. It's mostly because I can't go anywhere else with it. I guess the bedroom. Bedroom is good just because I can go through it. And there's more steps to be had through it. Okay. Archives. That's one I wanted earlier. And it has lots of doors. So let's take the archives. I'll set my steps to 40. I'm not going to get anything from the bookshop, am I? I just realized that. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Sure. Anything else here that I should read? There's the bombing, dropping publisher, priceless jewels. So my family stole the crown for some reason, specifically. Why? Why did we do that? I already turned off the gymnasium, right? But the dark room gives me... they're both fine. I already turned this off, so let's just take it. Plus sometimes there's items in here. Which I don't see any, but that's okay. Okay. Aquarium. I like the aquarium. Let's take it. I'm glad I gave them some the water back. I'm glad they also just didn't die when I took the water away. That would have been sad. There's something still in here. Oh, there's another key. Nice. Okay, up we go. The dining room, very good. Plus it gives me lots of places to go. And of course the lunchbox. Okay. This is... I have my steps back. This is good. Now I just need to actually finish discovering things. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Would I rather go up or down? I kind of want to go down with this one so I have more doors down that direction. So I'll pick this one and I'll go... no, I think I'd rather go up. I would rather go up. Even if it locks me out of an area, because I already can't fill up the whole house again. Is that dirt? I'm going to assume that's dirt. We're pretending this is dirt. More coin. I'd love to find the vault today. That'd be really nice to find the vault. Okay. What is this? Ooh. Dear Mother, if you are reading this, that means that Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight. So make sure he gets some treats and rest. Wow, the flopping is actually very... I actually looked over to see if there was something out my window. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Dotingly, Mary. Dearest Mother, this is my mother, right? Talking to her mother. This should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please, don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging, and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert. Interesting. Does not call him Dad. Says Herbert. Herbert? Right, that's because Herbert's her uncle, not her dad. Herbert. So she shouldn't call him Uncle either. She says Herbert, which by his first name, which is actually more familiar for an uncle than it would be for like. I was like, wow, that's a really, like, way to distance yourself from your father. That says something about this relationship, but it's not because it's the uncle. So it actually says the opposite. This says I feel like this says that she's closer. Thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The Mahu? Yeah, that says Mahu. Mahu. The Mahu life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I had picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finish unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come and share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive, but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. Mahu. That must be like a word for like not being as important. Oh ho. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. Nope. The SD, I assume, is like a flag or something. So these are homing pigeons that she got to bring home. She got to bring with her. Are they supposed to be shaped all differently like that? That's kind of weird. Either way, that's she sent a homing pigeon for that last letter, that last message. That's interesting. The pool seems nice. I'd still like to get that power room and stuff, the pump room and things. Oh, there's that. I can't just go in the water? Why can't I go in? I have swimming trunks right here. Go up to the top rank. The conservatory. I do like this a lot. And I don't need the steps at the moment, so. And there's a little flower here, which is not helpful, but it's nice anyway. All right. Ballroom seems not as important, to be honest. I want to make that rare. Guest room. Let's make it standard instead of commonplace. Because I don't like having that random dead end so often. Maybe even make it like unusual. Make it unusual. I don't need that often. I don't like having dead ends. Pantry, let's make it standard as well. I like having the other ones better, especially since I have so much more gold now. Alright, there's those. Now let's go this way, I guess. The pump room, that's what I was looking for. Reduce the pool water for a minute, I guess. God, it's so much work just to get the pool emptied so I can get in there and get the stuff. Is it even worth it right now? Maybe I'd come back to this later if I want to. Give me... That is nice. That's really nice, actually. Let's do that, yeah. I like having extra steps a lot. Anything in here? A gemstone. Okay. Do I bother with the pool right now? Because I'm gonna want to refill it back up again. Unless, do I need to? I can fill it. I can empty the fountain, right? It doesn't have to be full right now. And the reservoir. Neither of them really need to be empty at the moment. I can empty the pool for now and then come back to it later. Okay, so fill up from the pool and empty into the reservoir and stuff. Fountain, which empties from this one over here, which is here, so empty from there. Okay. Because the pool gives me more benefits to being empty right now than anything else. I wonder how this works. Whereas the reservoir and stuff don't really matter until I can actually finally get this room connected to an engine room, which is not going to happen because there's none of these have energy doors at the top, right? There's no energy. Yeah, there's no energy at the top there. So there's no real point to that right now. Okay. Train a little more. Almost there. Last bit. Once I do finally get this room filled up, I can fill this up with some water, and then I can be done with it. I don't have to worry about this anymore. I can just do everything from here, which will be nice. Okay, that's done. So I can go back to the pool, grab whatever's in there. Oh, hey, car keys. That's not helpful right now, but I appreciate. I do wonder if I could drive anywhere if I do get both the car keys and the thing is unlocked, and that's why it keeps giving it to me. So I don't know if that's actually helpful for me to keep, or maybe I need to. Maybe it'll keep giving me the car keys because I lost the upgrade disc. That was where it was from, right? It was from the. Oh, there's food in here, right? Yeah, I may as well. That's where I lost the upgrade disc. Maybe I will keep getting car keys until I get the upgrade disc from there. There's the boiler room. That's not really helpful right now, but thanks. I guess I could try and power other stuff. Activate. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't realize you could do that. Does that matter? Shoot. I don't know if that matters. The dining room doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, there's nothing up there for the boiler room, so I guess I just turn it right and then hope there's something that it can lead me from there. All right. Oh, I need to turn this back so I can see. Okay, what in here is powered? The laboratory. That could be good. Oh, the archives are also powered. This is also the only one that lets me go anywhere, necessarily. Let's take this one, I think. I now get 40 oh, great. Is it going to have it now? Great. Okay, I guess I'm incentivized to get another archive, at least. Except both these are less helpful. Let's do the dark room, I guess. Does it stay powered? Because it does not. Why didn't you stay powered? Rude. I wonder where's that item usually? Usually the item's like right over here, right? But I can't see anything, so I guess I can't pick it up. Okay. All right. Whatever. This one goes up. These are all powered, and I can't see what any of them are. Let's go with this one. Laundry room. Not helpful. I guess I'll step in and see if there's anything to grab. What I really like now right now is the free... Oh, wait, this thing's powered. What does this do? Shoe shine. Swap steps and gems. Swap stars and coins. What? With my allowance. Oh, Oh, that's good. That's so good. That's incredible. Uh, yeah, I've got like 30 something. I can make my allowance super big and then I can just get more. Oop, I clicked it on accident. Well, I'm taking it anyway. Because that is so good. That means my allowance is huge. That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad I came in here. That was good. That was a good thing to happen. Okay, is there anything else in here? I think that's just it. But I'm happy with that. Thank you. Oh, I can't see these at all. Interesting. So I'll take that one because it's powered. Oh, the furnace, of course. I guess I get a key out of it. Okay, and I guess go down to the archives and see if maybe I can find the freezer, maybe? Because I would enjoy having the freezer. And I'm almost out of steps anyway, so. Okay, through here, and across to the archives, and give me a freezer, one that I can unfreeze, and find what's in there. Storeroom, laboratory, archive, floor plan. Let's try this one, I guess, since it might be the freezer. It's not the freezer. Okay. Oh, great. I got my steps back. I guess I can go in here and use my keys. I should. Oh, shoot. I'm stuck. There's nothing else I can do, huh? I thought the bedroom also let me go up for some reason, but it does not. So I guess that's all I got today. I guess I can see if there's anything in these, but I don't think there really is unless I, yeah. Nothing specific. I would love to have a freezer, but there's no doors, so. I really want to get the freezer and the furnace right next to each other because I want to see what's in that frozen door. Okay, last one, and then I just am done, I guess. Okay, I think that's it. But I get a lot more cool things tomorrow. Like I get, what, 31 coins? Yes, please. That's so good. Oh, the upgrade disc. Shoot. Where's the nearest everything? Thank goodness I got so many steps back. Here's the security. Let's go upgrade a room. Sure, I'll do one more. Not that it matters, but... Wait, the bookshop. Maybe I can afford something in the bookshop if I get enough of everything. That could be good. Okay, let's upgrade something. Give me an upgrade. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Mailroom. Ooh, okay. Okay. Delivery every rank 8. Dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Oh, nice. A very large package. We deliver here 3 days after drafting this room. This one seems eh. Because a lot of the items I want are ones I want quickly, you know, like the keys and stuff. This one seems the most straightforwardly useful. I get that every time, and then I can get the mailroom again the same day and get another package the same day, which is good. This looks fun. But it's also 3 days? That's kind of crazy. And like, what kind of, like what, five items or something? I don't know if that's good or bad. This one seems the most consistent, which I think I'm looking for consistency right now. So I'm going to pick this one. If I do another playthrough, I'll probably do the big one instead because it's fun. But we're going with that one for now. I guess I try and head back to the bookshop and see if I can afford anything. I think there were things that cost 20 coins, right? That's the wrong room. Come on, let me out. Chapel, corridor, bookshop. Okay. Yes, take my money. Oh, what happened to my money at the top of the... Okay, it's back. It just vanished for a minute. The game didn't like that for some reason. Hello? There is a key. Not super helpful right now. That's fine. Wait. Oh, I didn't need to go... Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I really hope there's something that's just 20 and not 25. Or 26. This way, right? And then, wait. No, den. Den. Another key? Not that it's super helpful right now. Give me good bookshop stuff. Okay. Entrance hall. Wait, not the mailroom. Through the commissary, right? More keys. Not that I need them right now, but appreciated. Library, and then bookshop. Okay, tell me there's something I can afford. Drafting strategies. More drafting strategy. I like that. And then realm and rune, which is cool. I probably want these ones. Oh, I want these so much, though. Especially this one, the Black Bridge. But I can't afford any of them unless I get this one, and I want these two, I think. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good, I think. That's all I can afford. That's all I can do right now. So let's call it a day, and then I'll take a break, and I'll come back to this after my computer's had a little time to rest. Call it. Game is so fun. I hope my audio is a lot better. I really was trying to make my audio sound nice, and I do hope it does sound nice. The Sports Shopping Center. Mount Holly. Lots of sports. Lots of shop rooms. Gymnasium, weight room, and the pool locker room. When I get all those, I get sports, which is great. Okay. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good day. All right. Taking a break. Come back to this later. Save and quit.